Hi and welcome to this Pilates session. So let's get started in our cat-cows. Wrists under shoulders and knees under hips. Let's just take a few rounds of cat-cows. So inhale and exhale to round the spine. Getting your body moving at your own rhythm. Exhale to round the spine. Inhale and deeply exhale. Let's take a few more. Last one. Now tucking your toes and sending your hips back into your downward facing dog. Pedal out with both knees and keep breathing. Now coming up here, feel free to really place more space into your hands, placing them at the edge of your mat into your high plank. And we're going to slowly coming to our knee hovers. So hovering both knees, coming into your high plank. Hovering the knees, high plank. So really exhale when you're hovering the knees. Inhale to come back. Last 6. 5. Keep everything strong. Core is activated as well. Alright, last 3. 2. And 1. Excellent. Now coming into your side plank, so either tucking both toes or stacking them as you wish. Coming into your side plank, little pulses with your hips for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming back to center, placing both knees here. We're going to come into our knee hover. Let's take the hip and shoulder dissociation. So, extend right leg as well as left arm, so opposite arm. Lift and come back. Lift and come back. So exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. Your spine is straight and core is activated. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, staying here, little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Staying here, extend the right leg, also right leg can stay extended. Lift, flex the foot, and extend. Flex and extend. Core is still activated here. Everything is controlled. For 8, 7, keep breathing. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, staying here. Little pulses as if you were stamping on the ceiling. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Excellent. Taking a stretch in your child's pose. And when you're ready, coming back here, we're going to come into our side plank toward the other side this time. So reaching your arm up, little pulses with your hips. 4, 8, 7, 6, keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back to center. So wrists under shoulders, knees under hips, hip and shoulder dissociation from the other side. So this time my left leg is extended and opposite arm. So right arm is extended. We're going to inhale to prepare and exhale, lift. Keep everything controlled, especially in your core. Exhale to lift and lower. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, staying here. Little pulses. 4, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. And staying here, extending the same leg, so left leg. We're going to lift. Flex the foot and extend. Flex and extend. 4, 8. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4. Last 3, 2, and 1. Little pulses for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Excellent job. Child's pose if you wish. And next, we're going to work our back muscles. So simply lay on the floor with hands next to your forehead, really placing them flat on your mat. And when you're ready, you're going to inhale to prepare and exhale. Simply lift your shoulders, right? So the movement does not come from your ribs, it's really above. So you're working your upper back muscles. So keep breathing. Exhale to lift. Inhale to lower. 4, 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Next, we're going to repeat the exact same movements, but this time we're going to place our hands on our forehead. So we inhale to prepare and exhale to lift. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, staying here, can we place both hands and come back? So we're just inhaling to prepare. Exhale. Place both hands above your mat. Come back. During all this exercise, I really want you to actually think of lengthening everything and not placing your head as if you were watching the ceiling. So it's really just lengthening, watching your mat, and nothing else. And release. All right, last 5. 6. 2. And last 1. Excellent job. Now just place your hands as such and let everything stretch. Coming then into your child's pose to really stretch the spine. Excellent job. So let's finish with some core exercises. We are going to this time come up, down on our backs. And let's take a few ab curls here. So inhale to prepare and exhale, lift and lower. Make sure pelvis is stable and that you are really doing the movement with control. You start feeling the core. Inhale to lower, exhale to lift. So really the movement comes from the core. It's not just the head that is moving forward. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Can we stay here? Place both hands towards your feet and let's try to touch one and the other for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Keep your head in your hands. We're going to stabilize spine and pelvis before placing our legs into tabletop. So when my spine is really stable, as well as my pelvis and hip bones, I'm going to place one leg to tabletop, so right leg, and next is left leg. You should not feel your spine curving, so really make sure it's not curving. I want you to think about this. When you're ready, you're going to send one leg long and come back to tabletop. Other leg, come back to tabletop. For 8. Exhale to send the leg long. 7, 6. If this feels challenging, just come into the toe taps. So tap, other leg. Otherwise, staying here. Single leg extension for 6, I believe. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Keep going. Just add your ab curl. So curl, send the leg long, come back. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little finisher. So this is your last exercise. We're going to do our bicycle curl. So this time adding a rotation. So the elbow is reaching the opposite knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Just staying on your mat, extending everything, extending your legs, taking a few rounds of breath. One more. Place your right knee towards the other side of the mat, so left side of the mat, and let everything stretch. Extend your right arm. Take a deep breath. Come back to center. Just take a few rolls of that knee, a few circles in one direction, and reverse the circle. Other side. Place your knee onto the other side of the mat. Extend the left arm and let everything stretch. And coming back to center, just take a few more circles in one direction with your knee. Reverse the circles. You're all done, I think. I hope this was a great session, and I will see you on the next one.